How to ignore a man in a way that hurts him. There are many times when a man needs to lose the woman he has by his side to realize her true value. Unfortunately, this is because women all know with which head men think, and once they have consummated their whim, they believe they can recover their normal life by her side without consequences. But this is rarely the case. Regardless of whether you have decided to give him a new opportunity or leave him forever, the only way for a man to learn the lesson is to experience pain. The pain of your indifference can be very powerful if you know how to play your cards, so if you want to know how to ignore a man and hurt him, take note of these tips. 1. Get prettier than ever. This can literally drive him crazy. Knowing that suddenly he cannot have you will trigger his desire for you, but if you also invest a little money in becoming irresistible, he will bite his fists. Hair extensions? Sexy clothes? Whatever is needed. 2. Smile and have fun without him. Nothing of staying at home crying in the corners. You have to go out and have more fun than ever. If possible, by the areas in which he usually moves, so he can see it with his own eyes, but if not, do not stop documenting your little parties with your mobile and uploading them to Facebook. His inside will burn. 3. Greet him coldly. If you come across him, nothing of making an angry face or smiling at him as if nothing had happened. A cold greeting, if possible avoiding eye contact, will be a slap in the face for his ego. It's like throwing a message that says, "You do not deserve that I lose a second of my time in you." 4. Do not reply to his messages. Sooner or later he'll end up spending hours stuck on his mobile sending you WhatsApp messages and asking to talk to you. Do not even think about giving him that pleasure. Simply ignore all his communications, and also, make sure that the double blue check is activated so he knows that you have read them. 5. Conduct alone the plans you had together. Do you remember all those plans that you had together? It does not matter if they were climbing a mountain, taking a trip to Thailand or traveling wherever. The really important thing is that, however painful it may be, you have the courage to carry them out by yourself alone. Not only will increase your value as a person before his eyes, but when he finds out, he will suffer twice as much as you have suffered. 6. Do not congratulate him on special dates. Birthdays, anniversaries and special dates have the capacity to revive the flame of hope, even if you have given unequivocal signs that you do not plan to return to his side. But I guarantee that, on one of those dates, he will wait for you to renew some feeling for the good times of the past and you have a moment of weakness that allows him to regain his former position. And it is even possible that this is the case because some women are that silly and sensitive, but you must be able to contain yourself. That day, like all others, absolute silence. When the 0-100 is over and his hope has been frustrated once more, he will bang his head against the wall, cursing himself for how stupid he was. 7. Take advantage of social networks to flirt with others. Do you think this way of acting is too cruel? Well, the icing on the cake is still missing. If there is something that a man takes worse than indifference is to replace him with another. It does not mean that you have to throw yourself into the arms of the first gallant that crosses your path, although you can do it if you want, but it is advisable that you recover your ability to flirt and use social networks for it, so that he does not have a choice but to see it, even if his eyes bleed. And remember, the mysterious phrases give a lot of play and will trigger his imagination. Even if you have not really done anything with that boy or do not intend to do it, he should imagine that your encounters with him end in torrid sex sessions. To learn more women dating tips, download my books free by clicking the book image on the right or the link in the description below, and please subscribe to this channel, share this video and visit my online store. All I need is love.